At first, I kept myself at quite a distance, circling slowly and looking for a place from which to shoot. I became a bit more daring and kept edging closer and closer, but I still didn't want to spook him. I acted as inconspicuously as I could, blending into my surroundings and not making any sudden movements. Well, the winds must have shifted, because in an instant I was spotted, and now I had some explaining to do. I had to tell Kyle Seekings that I wasn't some creepy voyeur after all, but actually his #1 fan. I'd been watching Kyle these past months as I drive by the car wash where he worked. The first time I saw him, I did a double take. The second and third times as well. His job was to put on a sign and walk up and down the block. But for his automotive audience, what he really put on was a rock show. As soon as he wedged his earbuds in tight, he was in a world all his own. He strutted the sidewalk stage as if the avenue was an arena, and he the most swaggering frontman to have ever trod upon it. He flashed his fingers over his sign in the most virtuoso flourishes produced by any guitar slinger ever. And when the cars would come in droves, he wouldn't hesitate to put down his weapon of choice and pick up a tool of the car washing trade. Through his performances, he was bringing in many of these paying customers. Many people who may not have even realized they needed a car wash until they saw the air guitar dude. Most importantly, he was spreading joy to the thousands of people who were just passing by. I told Kyle that I was in awe of him, his energy, his enthusiasm, his exuberance, all of these really, really good E-words. I asked if he would let me shoot more of his show. With the consent of his employer, he graciously allowed me to continue filming him, and this I did at intervals over the next 15 months. And what you are watching now is my tribute to him. No matter the season, no matter where the mercury landed, he was headbanging, jamming so hard that in the span of time I documented his antics, he easily wore through 6 signs, and each of those usually read 948 inside and out. The final time I went to shoot his performance, Kyle told me he would no longer be rocking on the avenue. And I don't know if it's apocryphal or an exaggeration, but it said his playing was drawing too much attention from the drivers, and therefore a traffic hazard. It's sad, but it did ring all too true.
But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to